If you think it's all about the art, it's not. You know, when you're a professional artist, there's an amazing array of things that you need to do to make a living. And if you spend all, and this is going to be a shock to a lot of people, but if you spend all your time in the studio making art, you'll never be a professional artist in 2017.
The reason it took a while is because I took a while to get serious about it. So my number one tip is to get serious. If you want to make money with your art, if you want to make it a career, you, in a way, need to make it your life's mission to make art a career. You cannot draw for 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day, and expect to make a living with your art. It is not going to happen.
If you spend all your time in the studio making art, how are you going to sell it? How are you going to get rid of it? How are you going to meet people? How are you going to do anything else?
You need to be honing your skills. You need to be producing paintings and drawings. You need to actually have something to show people. You have to have good art to sell if you are expecting to make money with it. And good art is the key. And that's not to say that your art won't be crappy at first.
So that people know about you and like you and trust you and will buy from you. Okay, it's a very time-consuming. It's a very is a very detailed sort of an existence and experience. It's very interesting, and it never gets boring. It never gets old. Painting is great, and I love to paint. I don't get a whole lot of time to paint, to be honest with you, because I have so many other things to do. Painting actually takes up the least amount of time of all the other things that I do.
But those clubs in transitions, those clubs who are getting players, good players, because they have some money and all that, and are not big clubs, then the players very soon, if they're doing good and they're praised and everything, blah, and they're offered new contracts and all that, very soon they become basically bigger than the club.
I feel like I want to slit my throat.
Yeah.
I don't want fine.
No, you need some fine.
Brilliant, because we just sold
class,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Honestly. And we've got 146 million quid. So you can't say it's because we haven't got the cash.
So the middle of the pitch is where games are dictated and where the games are won and lost a lot of the time.
Well, what is the terminology? They're unsettled? Does that mean conversations have gone on?
Of course they've gone on. Of course they've gone on. There's no major signing in the world where those conversations don't happen before.
And that's today, player and agents, they're dictating the clubs. You have now the agents, how they work together. You have a couple of guys or whatever who are having 5, 6, 7 players from one club under their belt.
I think it's very clear.
But the game didn't unfold the way they wanted it to. It didn't seem as though they were really in control of their own destiny in the whole game. And that's probably an issue.
And I think that's irresponsible as the custodians of these great clubs to basically take money off the table for shareholders or for profitability or both, and not reinvest every penny in maximising the value of the assets and the quality of the playing squad. The only possible rationale can be that those funds can be reinvested to create a better team. Because whatever you say, it's a team game, not an individual game.
Come and be our leader, because he's a super player.
Well, blow your wage structure.
If need be, he can do it cleverly. There's ways of going around that.
Make sure the ship can keep sailing, but as a basic operating principle, reinvesting proceeds in talent to keep that team performing and improving and progressing should be taken.
We just need to be men, have these grown-up conversations where you can speak honestly, you can speak the truth, you can deal with the bad, you can deal with the good, and move forward.